Welcome back to the channel. I want to show you guys a quick way to review footage and just get your edit going without scouring through a ton of footage if you have a lot to work with. Here on the edit page in your media pool, anytime you click on one of these folders, it's going to show you what's inside. If you have thumbnail view open, you can actually get a preview of what it is. You can hover, and if you have your dual screen monitor up, it'll actually show you what the clip is while you're hovering. If you want to look in more than one folder at the same time, you can always click Command and that will show you what's in whatever folder is highlighted. And a better way to do this is over here right above your preview monitor. You have source clip, which is what we were looking at a minute ago, where if you double click, it will load into this preview monitor a single clip. But in the middle here, we have source tape. Now, if I click that, you can see we get all these little hash marks and even audio if a clip has audio. What you can do is either scrub your mouse, and this is working its way in numerical order through your media folders, or you can go to the start and use your down arrow to look at the different shots. Now, what I do when I have a whole bunch of shots and I don't really know what's good, what's bad, what I might use, if I find something that I like, I can stop on it like this shot here, hit X, that will select the entire clip, and then I'll hit F10 and that'll edit down to the timeline. Now you can see our preview monitor still is in red here, and that means we're still controlling that side of Resolve. So I can keep hitting the down arrow, and if I land on another shot that I like, hit X again, and then F10 again. So as you can see, we're starting to build out the timeline without moving away from our preview window. And if I find a shot that catches my eye that I like, I can just hit X to select it and F10 to edit it. And now I have at least some media that I want to start working with without having to browse through the entire thing. Now that you do have this little fast preview right here, which depending on the length of the shot will go faster or slower. So if there's a lot of quick cuts, it'll slow down. If there's like a longer duration, it'll slow down to maybe 2 times. And that'll give you a preview, but you have to sit and sort of watch the whole thing in real time. Now, a lot of times when I'm trying to find good source material and I got a whole bunch of clips to go through, I might just drag my mouse through, wait until I see something I like, and usually just by gut reaction, I'm kind of stumble upon it, find something I like. Doesn't matter where I've placed my playhead, I can hit X, that'll choose the in and out of the clip. And as long as down here in the timeline, I'm at the end of the clip here, I can hit F10 and that'll edit it down to the timeline. Now, if you have a certain length you're trying to go for, you can actually start trimming these clips after the fact. So if we move down to the edit page or the timeline, and now you can see we're over here in our timeline view. If I hit T, you can see my cursor changes to these little brackets. So that means I can hover over one of the clips here and it'll change to this little roller edit right here. Now I can drag it and start trimming the start of the action and the end of the action to where maybe we don't need the whole clip. Maybe we want to end here, something like that. You get the idea. Now you can start trimming down clips that you want to use to the usable sections while going through what would end up being a lot of media without having to sit through it. So that's how I've been going through a lot of media recently, is just that quick pass through method. All right, I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.